Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Hey guys, I just finished reacting to another rugby hits video, and it made me just want to do some push-ups, so I just did. So I'm out of breath here. All right. It's crazy how that'll do that to you. I'm just like, ugh. All right. Let's do it. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name's Connor. Wow, I need to do more push-ups. I'm out of shape. 20 moments rugby fans will never get over. Let's do it.
New Zealand so close to keeping their 100%. You're alive, Ma'anono. Gordon Darcy brings him down. Ireland slow up, release. Cruden, Dane Cole gets the pass away. It's going to be the try. Second time. He gets it right.
How many points is that worth?
New
Two?
Zealand have won what has to be one of the most pulsating games of rugby.
I just want to say thanks, guys, for all of you who have, whenever I have questions about the rules or something, all of you that have given answers. Thanks.
Will ever have the privilege of watching.
Aaron Ordeke barking out the instructions to Servat. Ball won by Julien Bonner. Sam Warburton, though, with the enormous hit.
See us really step in, and he just takes clear man and ball.
There's the decision. It is a yellow card.
I think that's very, very harsh to get a yellow card for that. I think, as you say, Nick, you're playing rugby. It's a very ferocious game. It's pretty hard to bring someone down with.
So it's not okay to like pile drive someone.
Well, is that a red card? Is that a red card rather than a yellow card for this? It's a red card.
Is that Nigel?
Sam Warburton has been sent off in a World Cup semi-final. The captain has gone. One of the most controversial decisions in the history of the World Cup. 2 minutes remaining. Decision.
I've definitely seen worse hits than that. There are some technicalities of the game of rugby I know I might not understand that the announcers, commentators seem pretty perplexed too. And it's only 3-0, and that, especially in rugby, that's an incredibly low score, and he's out.
In the history of the World Cup.
2 minutes remaining. Oh, no! The referee has ruled a penalty infringement, the man in front of a Scottish hand, and Australia now has a kick to hit the front.
John Hardy is the first guy that touches the ball. Pretty sure he touches the ball there. It goes forwards, and then the last guy to touch the ball is Phipps, the 21, the scrum half, and he goes straight instinctively into a Scotland hand. You know, for me, there's two decisions. It's either a penalty to Australia or it's accidental offside and you have a scrum to Australia. Now, for a decision as big as that, which the referee knows that it's going to change the game and potentially either win or lose someone the game, he has to go upstairs. I cannot understand why he's not done that.
Well, they got the TMO for everything else. It's such a big decision. Why would you not go the TMO for that?
The British and Irish Lions have named their side to face the Wallabies in the third and final deciding test, due to be played in Sydney on Saturday. With some tough selection decisions to be made, the biggest news arguably comes at centre, where Brian O'Driscoll has been dropped from the matchday 23 in a side containing 6 changes in all from the game in Melbourne.
It's tragic, you know. I mean, he's the best player we ever had in Britain and Ireland for 15 years, you know, and to end his career like this is shocking. I mean, he deserves to be on the team.
To be dropped from being a member of the team as a brought on the pitch to not being even at the subs bench is a very, very severe drop, and very harsh and very, very, very uncalled for, I would have thought.
It's just first time any coach has ever had that decision with him in 15 years of rugby, so it's not easy for that to be the first time, but he's still going to be very important for us for the next 72 hours in terms of his experience and leadership.
Munster that close to the Leicester line. Stringer puts in now. Neil Back seemed to hit that with his hand. It's one against the head. but Stringer went straight to the referee. Leicester get the ball off.
I don't see. Please, I don't see.
And Stringer and his teammates still having a go at Joel Jude. Yes, it was the hand of Neil Back. No doubt about it.
Massive defense. That's what the boys trained for, even there.
US.
No. Oh, huge hit off the line. That's a penalty, and that's the game right there. The USA Eagles have held their patience, and a yellow card kept the change.
The USA, as we see on the replay, Lavala, like the kid who gets caught in the cookie jar, he jumps out, and then he comes flying.
This would be the cruelest thing if Martin Williams was to miss it. A brilliant footballer. I say Martin Williams gets it.
Well, we've always said that this man is a true footballer in every sense. The way he plays the game. Let's see it now. Martin Williams, he doesn't get it. Leicester have a shot for the final themselves now.
And Justin Marshall reaches in again.
The nerves got
very
best.
flat. As McCall takes it up to the 10-metre line.
I didn't read that.
Reaches in again. Lines very flat. As McCall takes it up to the 10-metre line.
You can just see from his facial expression, and then the wince there. It doesn't look good.
I know some of these video quality is pretty bad. I have it up the highest. I can still see it.
Charles down by Laws. There's always a chance.
Impact. Is he offside? That's the question.
Underhill's fine, he's nowhere near. It's all about Law's line.
He is. Yeah, correct. As he picks up the ball, he is in offside position.
This is what Mike Mapleton says as Evans gets that ball away.
Oh no, spectator loses beer.
But the good news is okay.
That's a shame.
The bad news is that he's got to buy another round.
Well, surely. Yes, good man.
It's almost like worth it. He's like, worth it.
Well, there's nobody on the England side, I'm sure, believes that he'll miss this one.
He's too good, he's playing too well.
22 minutes gone, and England having just got level. Look as if they're going to go behind again. Hastings from under 20 metres. And he's missed it, would you believe it? He sliced the kick.
Danny Kerr, and they'll be delighted to start by getting the ball back. Ben Bonniger, though, surely he's just kicked it away. He's just kicked Montpellier to victory. He's given the ball to Jesse Vaughan, and it's appropriate that the Wallaby fullback is the last. Danny Kerr, and they'll be delighted to start by getting the ball back. Ben Bonniger, though, surely he's just kicked it away. He's just kicked Montpellier to victory. He's given the ball to Jesse Vaughan.
What just happened there?
And it's appropriate that the Wallaby fullback is the last man in possession for the French club, because he was the man who scored the 2 tries for Montpellier.
It looked like he was going the wrong way. Obviously not.
From this brave, this valiant, but ultimately defeated Harlequin side.
Snapped up by Woodcock. Aaron Smith frees it up.
Oh. Sorry. All right?
Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with that from my view as well.
No, that's rubbish.
No, disagree.
Absolutely.
The tail. Windsor. Holmes to Davies. And a penalty has been given for driving a man out of the line out. And really that is a very serious one from the Welsh point of view and must lift New Zealand hearts.
Very effective offensively. Williams outstanding. It's out the back, out of order keep. Damien try. Michalak.
Sorry, I love the way that they sometimes run when.
Out of order keep.
See, they're kind of like. I look like an idiot. You can't see what I'm doing, but he's kind of like holding it out and kind of doing like the jig with the leg. I guess trying to confuse the defender whether he's going to pass it or keep running.
Damien try. Michalak. Forward pass. The referee's missed it. Michalak.
Gets the pass back in field. Try.
Forward pass.
Well, that's what Michelin's in the game for, but a forward pass here was missed. No question, that was forward. But Michelin got more speed than I thought he had, and he kept a cool head. Inside to Jalzion, and he gets the try for France. Well,
we talk about French magic, and that was a beauty. Forward pass or not. Look at the pace of the old man there. Inside. Good communication there from Jalzion. Right on his shoulder, and he's over the line.
So if this guy's butt hits the ground...
Look at the pace of the old man there.
So, like, right here, if this guy's butt hits the ground, it's still fine, right? It's... Like in American football, like right there, like the...
Good communication there from Jalzion. Right on his shoulder, and he's over the line.
Now Jeff Sinclair, brought down in the end by Richie Gray.
He dropped his shoulder. The tackler was in a vulnerable position, and he greased him. That's a tough rugby play. It's unfortunate that he took a knock, and Pritchard will have a shot at goal. This is a brutally physical game.
Ball, you've led into the tackle, leading with your elbow straight to the head. I've got no choice, it's a red card.
I don't agree with that at all.
That's the decision from referee Mike Fraser. That's my decision. It's a deliberate elbow to the head. I've got no other choice. Back you go.
The tackler put him in that position. The tackler put himself in a vulnerable position by going low to tackle a bigger man.
Just here.
Jeff Sinclair did not swing his arm. He dropped his shoulder.
This way.
I think that's a pretty harsh decision by the referee.
They would win it. 10 seconds left. There are 10 seconds left, and James Hook said, have we got time to go for the line-out? Chris White said yes.
Well, we'll see if it's the right decision. This is the last throw of the dice.
Time is up.
I have time.
Oh, and that's it! The whistle has gone, and that will cause consternation in Wales. I'm sure Wales were convinced that there was time to have the line out. They decided to go to touch because of that, and that's the reason for the fury from Gareth Thomas.
Did you say mistake?
That's the reason for the fury from Gareth Thomas.
I thought he said, like, it's an honest mistake. I'm like, honest mistake? You... How many cleat to the head injuries are there? Like the cleat, the boot, you guys call it? Ooh, that's a big boy. Number 5.
Who secures the ball and gets the last chance?
Odegaard kicks off. Ball loose. Oh, offside. Odegaard kicks off. Ball loose. Oh, offside. Offside. The ball came forward from a Lions player, and it was touched by another player. I reckon accidentally.
Accidentally, absolutely. It doesn't matter.
What are we looking at?
I think they want to see whether or not he actually was offside.
Being in offside position.
Owens.
He gave himself up.
We have a deal. We have a deal about the offside from 16.
Yes.
16?
Black or red?
Yeah, 16 red, okay?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't play deliberately the ball, okay? It was an accidental offside.
No.
it was an accidental offside. We go for scrum for black.
Remain.
Okay?
In the rules, it's not an accidental offside.
Nowhere to go. Brilliant tackle there. Now here goes Adams once again. Wide for Habana. Gets past one, gets to another. This could be it. This is it. Habana has scored. Have the Bulls pulled us out of the fire? They cannot believe it. The shot. There's a deathly hush around this park, apart from the ecstatic Bulls supporters.
Yeah, a lot of crazy moments there, controversial calls. Obviously, I don't know the game of rugby that well. I'm learning more and more. Yeah, crazy video. Giant guys. Clearly, you know, if you know the rules more, you could know who to side with on those calls, the ref or the players. Crazy game, rugby. More videos soon. Hit all the buttons, guys. Bell icon. See you next time.